Hey guys, this is Chia. Welcome back to another Sims building. Finally, it has been a while that I do a speed build in my channel. I think for everyone who has been patiently waiting for this series to come back to the channel, I take a very long hiatus, so I do apologize for that. But life happens and I got busy and you know a new job and it's just things one another, and so it took longer than I expected. So anyway, this is the first Sims building that I did in the channel ever since the hiatus. It's called the Casa. It is it is placed in the Brindleton Bay, in the Cats and Dogs world. It, if I'm not wrong, it is right next to the launch of the world. So this is called the Casa Lake because the house is actually underground and the whole area is surrounded by water. So basically it's a house in the middle of the lake and then it's underwater. So yeah, it's a fun build, that's for sure. A friend of mine from gave me the idea, giving me the idea of building the house. You should try making this, like, and she showed me the picture, and you know what? Let's try it. So did I try it, and well, this is the result of it. Slowly building the shell of the outer, the top level of the house. So this is the entry instead of like the main area. So this is the entrance of the house. Just so you know, this is the first time I did building house in The Sims 4 again. So it took me a little bit of time to get my control back with the game. It was a struggle, but it was so much fun. Remembering all the cheats and the new features that I miss since the updates for years, considering the old laptop was not compatible anymore with the game itself. So have to wait until I actually did an upgrade on from laptop to PCs. But here we are, finally. Totally worth the wait, trust me. So but yeah, so this is like the gazebo. It has the glass roof. I thought it will be cool to actually do yoga and other activity under a skylight, shall we say. It's a glass roof, so it will be prettier if you have the season expansion packs, so you can tell the difference from each season. So I don't really remember which stuff packs, game packs, or expansion packs that I use on this building, but I am pretty sure it's every single one of you will actually have it, because wait, hold on, my brain just stopped working. But the last expansion packs that I bought in this before the updates before I have to update to the Legacies version was, let's see, it's a slip of my tongue. I think it was before Magical Realm, and again, I have to wait a little bit. Back then, Origin is I have to use credit cards back then, and I don't have one, so I have to wait for digital codes, which is more expensive, and so I only buy the one that I want. But yeah, yeah, I don't remember, but I don't remember, but it doesn't have a lot expansion packs compared to a lot more of Sims Tuber. Trust me. That, but yeah, it's been so much fun. So creating this, so no worries, guys. The end of the results is beautiful. This is the part that I started to decorate the other the lake. This is, I think this is the debug items, which it was pretty, but then apparently the Sims doesn't count debug items as a little, what was the word? As like the aesthetic level doesn't count. So if you put your Sims on the first floor, it has like poorly decorated because it doesn't have much of a decoration that actually has this aesthetic points. But it looks pretty, and most of the time you will be downstairs where it is, you know, your Sims is going to be downstairs in the main area of the house, so it's all good. Aesthetically pleasing to our eyes, and it's good enough. But yeah, it was so much fun. I think it takes me to finish this house about 6 hours. 2 hours I use entirely for the shells and the lake area, decorating everything, and then the next day I use another 4 hours to finish up decorating the main area. So this is technically a 3-story house, so it's the ground floor, basement 1 and basement 2. So technically it's a third floor house, but it doesn't look that way. It just look a simple house in the middle of the lake. I wouldn't say it's simple because it's very well decorated with plants. And but yeah, it's just like me putting decorating it little by little. It took so much time to just like finish up the entire lake and the upper level. As you can tell, I use a lot of plants and kind of raise them up, so, and then play with their height to decorate them. And yeah, so in my mind, putting that fishing area will have the Sims actually able to fish on the lot, but I didn't realize. I don't know why it doesn't work. Which unfortunate, because it would be so cool if your Sims actually able to fish in their own lot, and that was the entire idea, putting that pole where you can it says that there's fish in this area. So I might so you might have to look for like the lake with the debug items that actually allows you to fish in the lake that you actually made, instead of like the lake that is available throughout the world. But the idea was fun. And then but yeah, so this is the area, it's the outdoor area where your Sims can do a little bit barbecue, or just like relaxing for the day after work, or just enjoying stargazing. But do be mindful about like that Sims Let's where it says that the environment is badly decorated, which is unfortunate. It looks pretty, but it Sims doesn't. I beg your pardon. It doesn't seem to satisfy the Sims. And so here we are. I think we're switching because my brain just stopped working, and so I took a break and then got back to the next day. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're switching up. So this is where I just realized like the lot doesn't actually have doors, and at the beginning the idea is using just what was that? The fence and their fence doors, and the idea is to use that as the front door, but it doesn't work because I have a lighting issues with the first room on the first floor, where it doesn't count as an indoor, but it's count as an outdoor, because there's no closed area that says it's actually the front. It's actually an indoor because there's no walls, and it was a struggle to figure out that space, because I don't want just like a box and then go down with like the stairs. So it was a true struggles, because it actually kind of messed up with the lighting of a lot of the furnitures once I started to put the furnitures. So it messed up with a lot of like the lightings of the furnitures, and it's frustrating to see white cupboard looks dark, and then some of the other cupboards that actually supposed to be blue, it doesn't look like blue, and you know what, and so it was a true struggle. But as for now in here, I didn't realize that issue just yet. So this is where deciding the layout and everything, and here is where I start to realize the problem, because with this second floor, it looks, you can tell the difference between the room that is actually a proper room and then the room that is actually still counts as an outdoor. When I start putting the lighting, that's when I truly realized the huge problem of the outdoor indoor plans that doesn't work. So as you can tell, this is me trying to fix the entire problem, wanting to make this in the first open space of the first floor as a closed indoor area. So I use fences, half walls, and nothing works. So in the end, I concede defeat and use a full wall. Later on, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I fixed that later on, because you know what, I give up trying to figure out. So for now, I decided to just decorate the floor, putting up wallpapers, floors, and yeah, putting up like the furnitures and everything. So I start like with the interior, because there was no solution just yet popping in my brain. So I put the problem aside and just do more on the others that can be done for now. I think that's like one of the longest, the reason why it took so long for me to finish it. And then there's a pause. I don't know why there's a pause, but it's okay. We'd get back pretty quickly. And then that's the sinking area. It's actually the living, I won't say the living area. So that's actually the TV area. It's pretty small, It's just have like sofa and like a tiny stair on both sides, which is I think it's brilliant. And I don't know about you, but personally that's brilliant. And using one of my favorite curtains, I think that's from the movie Hangout, and it looks elegant. It's just beautiful. I love it. And then yeah, putting starting to decorate the bamboos, one of an all-time favorite decorative of mine, decorations of mine, and then putting up the TV, make it smaller just to look compact and kind of like make 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 the room actually bigger, and then um, a carpet or rugs depending where you are, so what you call it, and then lights. I think that's from cats and dogs. Truly paintings, a lot of items. Personally, this is one of my favorite room in the house. Though that being said, I use my Sims playing in here, and she hasn't been in that room often. Most of the room on the first floor that she always uses is the kitchen and the main U area where she actually reads books and listen to the radio. But yeah, so decorating took a long time as well. As you can tell, it's actually a pretty big house. That was unexpected, actually. The plan was to make it small. The plan was not as big. The original plan was not as big as this, so that took me by surprise when it ended up this big, and trying to figure out what to put the space, because it is a not shaped main area. It's at the stairs is in the middle of the room, and then it has like area that goes around it, and then there's another room and there's another room. So it's not shaped, which is fun in itself because it's a challenge, but at the same time, with the lack of furniture that actually could work with the style of the house, it took a while to finish it. By the end of it, I did a little bit of repeating items. I know like some people don't like to repeat using the same items in the same house, but personally I don't mind that, because the thing is, when you buy a house, you will want something that match with your house, and if it means having the same furniture and you know the quality already, why not buy the same thing, right? So that's the reasons if I did a little bit of like reusing some of the furnitures when decorating this house. The house is animal friendly. There's the cat tree and like a few animal beds, and toys. I go all out for the pet lovers. I go all out. I think, yeah, the only one that I don't actually put in is actually the pet door. But then again, there's like an outdoor area already, so the dog can actually, or cat can actually just use the outdoor area to do their business. And they don't need to the animal doors, especially when your Sims go running with your pets. They open the door for your pets anyway, so yeah. So it's all good. And then let's see, we do have so this is the kitchen. It's actually pretty fun making the kitchen, although like the struggle is to actually fits the whole what was that countertop to fit the countertops that actually align with one another. And I don't know why the corner countertop has smaller length. This is sweet. Yeah, smaller, either depending what you call it, you know, length compared to like the normal countertop. So it looks odd in my head. It looks in my eyes. It looks odd, and it frustrates me so much that you know what? So I decided to do that inside. It looks more pleasing like this. So that's the reason. That's the layout of the kitchen. It's just U shapes. There's no island. I'm pretty sure there's no island. It just doesn't have enough space, so that's why there's no island. And then this is the part where yeah. Let's see, my brain stopped working again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. So this is the part where I finally fixed the whole outdoor indoor issues, because look at the color of that cabinet. It's so odd. It's so bright, but at the same time it's not white. It's I don't know what you call it, but it's the color of the lighting. So I have decided to use full walls in here, and then I think I put yeah, so doors. That looks beautiful. I love that doors. Let's get together, right? And then put archway on the left and right sides of the walls, and so it brings out the feeling of it's actually outdoor of indoors, if it makes sense. So this is The Sims after all, so there's no actually tough and no one is going to steal your house. So the lighting of the house finally fixed, and I should have conceded defeat sooner, so we get you know, we just pass the issues. But stubborn that I am, it took me a while. But now, well, we are continuing with the decorations of the kitchen. This is one. I think this is the cool kitchen stuff bag. Or was it dining? But either way, that's the countertop is what comes from one of those. And the only downside of this countertops and cabinets, they don't actually have a matching brown color, which I'm pretty sure it frustrates a lot of like Sims player that actually love building houses, because matching colors for you know, countertops and cabinets seems to have to be a must. It's a set. It makes sense that they should have the same color palettes, but nope, they don't. So this is the first bathroom. There's two bathrooms. One is like the outdoor bathroom. I mean like the main bathroom for guests and for the additional members of the Sims family, if you have more than one Sims. And then there's another bathroom downstairs, which is the ensuite for the master bathroom. It's pretty simple style, so it's just white on white floor to wallpapers / tiles, and then we have a bathtub for the little ones and for your fewer babies, because they do need to take a bath. So bath it is for the main area, and then a simple white toilet, and then just a simple decorative items that makes sense to be have inside a bathroom, and not much of a normal decorative items to be in the bathroom, because I don't think you should put plants inside your bathroom, because don't it, because bathroom is moist, so it might take out like bad odor or something. But you know what, but that's just me. I have zero knowledge about plants, so you may fix it. You may fix my opinion on the comment below if I'm wrong. Also, before you ask me on the comment, yes, you can actually download this house on my EA, the Sims gallery, not EA. What am I saying? This is my Sims gallery. It's under the same name as my YouTube and Twitch channel. It's TiaChan28. You can just look for the Casa Lake and it pops up, or you can search my ID names, which is TiaChan28. And if you do download it, don't forget to actually tag me on my Twitter with or Instagram, which also under the same username TiaChan28, because I love seeing people download my builds and then change it to their own style. I want to know what's their plan for my houses or other buildings. But we are hitting the second basement floor, which now this is the master bedroom. It's pretty simple, though there's a feature walls that's the color of green, and a lot of people that knows me, green isn't my color, so this is a surprise that I use green for once. But it's a pretty tie-in, so why not, right? There's like a moss green, and then there's, I don't know what green is that, but it's kind of near dark blue, like ashy blue, ashy greens carpets. So a perfections, and that's why it's there. And then this is for the kids' bedroom, so you can change it to whatever style of room. But this is the kids' room for now. You can put like two kids in here. It's a big room, so it makes sense that you can use more than one kid. It's a bunk bed, which is a great additional features for the house. And then that's the creative decks. You want your kids to actually play with each other, so and then one of my favorite rugs, it's the circle things. I think that's base games rugs actually, so which is surprising that I'm still using it. And then just a simple dresser with a lot of toys and the big teddy bear, the bags, which is great, and the balloons lighting, which is also a great addition to the series. I love it. And then this is the office for mom or dad, or dad or mom, or whatever your Sims pronoun is. But this is definitely one of my favorite area in the house. It's actually private, but not so private. It's at the corner of the house, though the struggle to find the perfect rugs that works with the with the tiles, and it looks still blending in perfectly. Took a while, but we got it. And then that is a green painting. The seats also pretty cool, and I just put a lot of like work items, and then like plants, decorative items that raise up all the aestheticness that pleasing the Sims, because Sims is very hard to please, as you can tell, especially when it comes to decorations. And then this is just a simple hallway there's I think there's like a seating area again over there, and like a small bookshelf, and then just like a dresser slash what was that, cabinets. And then, you know, it's a simple hallway. It's just a room that you can you pass for the your bedroom. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I just love it. It's not too crowded, but it's well decorated. And then I was like, oh, I'm done. And then like, oh, right, I still have to decorate the master bathroom, which is actually smaller than the main bathroom. But again, it's the main bathroom is going to be used by a lot of people in the house, so it makes sense it's bigger. Though, you know, there's only can be one adult Sims inside the room, so, but it makes sense, you know. So this is the master bathroom. It has like the shower slash bath, simple decorative items, because I am very simple when it comes to the bathroom. So yeah. And then last but not least, the cosmeticals, decorative for the outer shells of the house. So it looks less lonely at the roof. And then the decorative area for the outdoor space, where there's plants, more plants of course, and then barbecue, barbecue area, and then the picnic table, and then just a simple bench, garden bench, which that's the whole plan. This area was supposed to be for like a family gathering, but again, which is unfortunate because the decorative items from the debugs doesn't please the aesthetic of Sims aestheticness, so it gives like a badly decorated woodlands. So if you do download it, I advise you to actually change to the one to the decorative that actually raise up their good decorative woodlands, because they're so hard to please, which is sad. But anyway, I think that's the end part, and we are. Oh, I remember now. So I was like, we're done, but then when I hit the save button, the outdoor space has yet to be decorated, like the gazebo, and then the weird U shapes from the entrance. So I already stopped click the stop recording button, so I play it again and start decorating. I think it's a very quick few minutes, 15 minutes of decorative, because it's already a small space. So there's like yoga mat, like I said, you do exercising under the skylines of the glass roof, which is perfect. And then there's like a area for your pets, and yes, there's a fountain. So don't ask, it was a good idea back then, so don't ask, but it was a good idea back then. So a simple decorative, I don't do much if I'm not mistaken. And then yeah, that will be it, I think. I don't know what I'm looking, I don't remember. Oh, the walls, and that's it. So we here on the screenshots, we started from the outdoor space with the lovely picnic tables and the barbecue area, and then this is the fishing pond where you cannot fish because apparently I have to put another fishing area, and then the sky roof, gazebo, glass roof with the yoga mats, and then one of my favorite area of the house actually, with the glass and the water, and then like the kitchen and the dining table. The Titan is so cute, and then the heart shapes wood decorative that I made it myself. But yeah, it looks so good. I am so glad how it turns out. Again, it was a huge struggles at the beginning to creating this house, but it was worth the long hour. Yeah, so this is like the living area slash odd shapes main area, the tiny living room, TV room, if you will, and then another the sitting area with the mini grand piano over there and the underwater windows, and then this is the hallway after you go downstairs. That's my Sims. She's going to the office, and then like this is the kids' room. But yeah, again, truly, I think for now that's it for me, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the likes and subscribes and bell button if you want to know more, more from my buildings, for my next building, that is. And I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next speed build videos. Bye guys.